For the last 11 years, our next guests have traveled across the country, helping over 13,000 animals find their forever homes through the Get Your Licks on Route 66 adoption tour. It's awesome, absolutely. Welcome back to founders of the Fido Friendly Magazine, Susan and Greg Sims, and their dog, Honey, as well. Their rescue dog, Honey. Welcome back, guys.
Of course.
Always great to have you on the show. Of course, joining the conversation, Larissa. We couldn't have a conversation like
I
that.
love all these people sitting here.
Now, Susan, we got to start with this. We know that you're a big Hallmark fan, but there's one Hallmark star in particular that we can say, I think it's okay to say she's your favorite.
Yes, it's just the lovely Danica McKellar.
Oh, just Danica.
It's just Danica. She married our son, yes. 5 years ago, in fact, in November, they're going to be celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary.
Oh, good for them. Absolutely.
So she's your daughter-in-law.
I know. We're pretty impressed, too.
She has been behind this every step of the way, hasn't
Absolutely. She was actually one of our spokespersons early on. So we were just grateful to have her lend her celebrity status, and not just because we're family, but just because Danica is Danica.
Absolutely.
That's right.
She does a lot of great work, that's for sure.
Not only that, you know, Danica's mom is a big fan of yours as well. She came to one of your adoptions, your Get Your Licks on Route 66, and went home with 2 cats that she didn't expect to, which is what usually happens. And she actually sent us a little video to say thanks, so take a look.
Hi everyone. I can't believe it's already been 5 years since I went to the shelter and fell in love with this guy and his little sister. Danica was a spokesperson that year for Get Your Licks on Route 66, and I went to the shelter just to be supportive. Who knew I would bring home 2 adorable little kittens? And it's been such a blessing. Look at him.
Did she say bring home little kittens? That cat is giant.
They were pretty tiny that day, and I remembered seeing her actually fall in love with the cats. It wasn't something she planned, and she literally did just zoned in right into these kittens.
And you saw it happen.
We saw it happen.
That's fun
And it
to see.
happens all the time.
Yes.
It
That
happens
happens at the shelter.
every event
We're not
that we do.
anticipating it, but it just happens, you know.
That's right, Greg. Well,
100%.
here you are, 11 years in. This is the 11th annual Get Your Licks on Route 66 adoption tour. You guys are heading out very soon. What can we expect this
Hard to
year?
believe. Yeah, we'll be in Van Nuys this Saturday. Brandon McMillan, the CBS host of Lucky Dog, Emmy Award-winning CBS host of Lucky Dog, terrific guy. He'll be there signing autographs and that. You guys are familiar with Brandon.
Oh, we love
Sure,
him.
of course, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Sounds great.
And there's going to be a lot of great animals there that just need loving homes, so please come out and see us. And if I can say this, the LA Animal Services are giving a 50% off on animal adoptions for the Get Your Licks on Route 66. So
Oh, that's
wow.
it's just the perfect time.
Helps
to
a lot.
adopt.
And that's just the beginning.
So,
And then you only have 6,980 something miles to go, because you'll start in LA and you go all the way to Chicago, right? 7,000 miles stopping along the way for adoption events.
And you drive each one of those miles.
I do.
That's impressive.
Our pleasure.
I mean, it's pretty impressive there, but you know what else is impressive is this little girl right here, little Honey. Tell us about Honey. I understand, Susan, it was love at first sight for you.
It was, and because we're working at these events, we are really trying to promote our sponsors and take care of the new adoptions, and we don't look at animals. We have our 2 dogs with us, and out came Honey, and I still to this day, I have this little flutter in my stomach, and it worked out. It worked out. In fact, works out so well that Honey has her own blog. It's called Honey the Naughty Puppy.
Oh my goodness, look at that little face.
Does it? She does not look very naughty to me, Susan.
Oh, well, you should see her.
Okay.
She's probably just hot.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, listen, I'm very happy to see that you all brought your iconic prize wheel along with you here, which will be going on the road with you. And I know the fans and the people that come out love this prize wheel as much as we do.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. They donate money at each event, and all the proceeds of the day, all of it goes to the shelter. So that's another way that we help give back and help keep going on the road.
And if I could say something, you know, the wheel to look at is fun, but there's such a bigger meaning to this because so many shelters, so many people get nervous about going into a shelter. You know, it's a sterile place, it can be loud, it can be overwhelming, but doing events like you do, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, it brings a shelter to the people and it makes the whole adoption process so much fun and happy and bright and colorful. And that's what we want to show everybody, that adopting and rescuing rescuing animals should be all of those things. And that's what's going to get people out. So thank you, because they're really educational events that you put on.
That's
and,
a good
and
point,
it's
Larissa.
really meaningful, that I don't want that to get lost.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Well, I mean, and look, we're getting back to the wheel here for a second. Look at these great gifts that we have all lined up here. You have amazing things that people can take away. Now, last time you were here, I got to spin the wheel a little bit, which was a lot of fun. But Larissa, this time it's your turn. Come on now.
Okay.
You get a little turn.
All right.
And remember, everybody, somebody's at home is going to win this prize. So no pressure, Larissa.
Oh, so it better be really, really good.
Yeah, they're all
okay. All right. Well, let me tell you, everything down here is something I would be happy to go home with. Okay, ready, go. Let's see what we're gonna land on.
No whammies, no whammies,
Yeah.
big money. Got that.
Zeus!
Oh,
Okay,
right.
what's
What is
Zeus?
Zeus?
It's a great name.
Cat tree.
You see that cat tree?
Oh!
Oh, that's a good gift.
That's a good one.
Isn't that good? And what's really fabulous about this is all that padding is Velcroed on. So unlike a lot of cat trees where you can't really wash it, you can peel those off and throw it in the wash. So it's fabulous.
Oh my
That is fantastic.
Can
What a
Paige
great
enter?
gift.
Because she definitely
I was
would
going to
want
say,
that.
I think a lot of people on our show are going to want that, but that's going home to one lucky face.
Yeah, exactly right. Larissa,
You
well
won the
done.
biggest prize.
One
Literally.
viewer, like we alluded to, will win this amazing prize by going to our Facebook page. Thank you so much, Greg,
Thank
Susan, for
you,
being
guys.
here. Larissa, honey, all of you.
so much
To
fun.
find Get Your Licks on Route 66, more information about the tour, go to FidoFriendly.com. It'll all be there.
And you